All right, recording and going live. Smile.
Are you going first?
Three, two, one.
Hello, I'm Regina.
And I'm Kim. And this is Leadership Lunch. Actually, yeah, and we're going to introduce ourselves, but and then tell you a little bit how this all came to be, because this was kind of a funky thing.
It was.
So go ahead, tell us a little bit about you.
So my name is Regina Green, and I own a coaching and consulting company. I'm a mindset coach. I call myself a Christian mindset coach, and I help people understand that their thoughts create their world. Their thoughts is what cause their results. So one of the things that I absolutely love is to help people change their mindset, help them to learn to live from the inside out versus living from the results and then moving into the options. But create your life and be what you want to be by changing your thoughts.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, my name is Kim Shane, and I'm a health and wellness coach as well. I also have a full-time job in the construction industry. During the day, I am in business development, and then the rest of the time, I am in relationship management, or relationship marketing, I should say. So both full-time, if you ask me, but help people get from where they are to where they want to be. Big component of connecting people to resources and whatever that means for them. So,
Yes.
And we had actually met at a
Meetup
networking.
group.
Yeah, it was a
networking
women's
group.
networking group during a
Yes.
lunch hour. And it was a very quick exchange of business cards, and then we
was.
got to meet up at a Starbucks, and
Yes, we did.
we just hit it off so
Yes,
much.
we
We were like,
did.
we should be doing something,
Something
because there were
together.
so many commonalities that we
A
just
lot.
said. Yeah, it was
my
scary.
favorite. We were both left-handed. That was my favorite.
Yeah, we were both left-handed, both middle children,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
and we both had a lot of common things that we really like Brene Brown, Dr. Brene Brown,
Exactly.
Oprah. I mean,
Yes.
John Maxwell, of course.
Yes.
So there were just so many things that we brought together that we're like, we should really be filming this and just
Yes, we
having a
should.
better conversation
Yes,
and
exactly.
share with people, because there was so much said at that table.
Oh my gosh!
I wish we filmed that
Is
one.
she my sister?
Right, exactly. So I kind of wish we had filmed that one too.
I know.
So.
I know.
Let's talk about what we've got going on for projects,
Yeah.
right? So tell a little bit about what you have going on, personal,
Yeah.
business, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, so I know I'm working with another business partner on the John Maxwell team, and we're doing a women's group where we have women come together, and we're working on a really big project coming for January. So ladies, if you want to celebrate your success, no matter what success looks like for you, you're invited. We are excited. It's going to be in Jacksonville. We'll have the location out. Of course, I'll be posting and sharing it with Kim so she can share it. But it's just a success where you could come and celebrate being a mom, being an entrepreneur, being a professional, just whatever your level of success is. We want to celebrate you. Also, I'm starting group coaching sessions and individual.
Which is exciting.
Yes.
Yay.
Individual coaching sessions for professionals, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, I call it Christianpreneurs,
Mhm.
those who want to leave their 9 to 5, those who want to just elevate their thinking to another level, or you think you have a block in an area. Maybe it's a financial block, maybe it's a block with your mindset, moving from the corporate world to the entrepreneurial world. I could help you with those things and help you see why it is that you're struggling and continuing to get the same results that you've been getting, and why you can't move to that next level.
So do you have an example of somebody, whether it's a case study or one of your own clients, that you can generically tell us a little bit about somebody that had a block and where they are now, or
So
how they move forward?
working with a client who wanted to leave her 9 to 5, and I set up a coaching session, and we talked through some of the challenges that she was facing. She was actually moving in fear, so she had
Who is
I know, moving
Right.
in fear, moving in doubt, and it was rooted from way back, some things that she had happened in her life where her mother didn't have a job.
Mhm.
So her not having a job and moving from having a job, supporting, and moving to entrepreneur was like, I don't have a job, what if I fail? So she was afraid of failure. So that was a block that was causing her not to move.
It's amazing
in the
how
right
many
area.
people have that fear of failure.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
or fear of success. On the opposite side,
Yes.
have that fear of success.
Yes, and we don't realize how much potential we have. Like all these things that we come up with, like we're afraid of, it's all because we put a story in our head.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I do. And if you're looking for a mindset coach, a Christian mindset coach, or looking to take your thinking to another level, or help like get your thoughts right, it's me.
And I think you'd be a great accountability coach too.
Yes, I do. And I have some accountability partners as well. So
You know what I found too a lot, especially with accountability coaches or partners, and you know, and I know people mean well. I know it. I get it. And but sometimes an accountability partner can turn into just a cheerleader. So
Oh my gosh,
you've got to
yes.
find one who's really honest with you.
Yes.
Is not afraid to be honest with you, and that you respect that they
Exactly.
kind of earn the right to be there.
exactly.
Right, you trust them
Yes.
enough that they've earned the right to be honest with you as
Yes.
far as being,
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
constructive criticism.
Exactly.
Because or else it's just a cheerleading session.
I know.
You can
it
do
really
it. You
is.
can do it.
And I never was a cheerleader, but I feel like I am a cheerleader. Like I encourage people all the time, and I absolutely love it. Like
I do too.
I love it.
But there's a time where you kind of go, you know what?
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Just so that, yeah, absolutely.
Let's get to the root of this.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Are
So,
you sure?
Yeah, what are you working on?
I am working on a bunch of things. So it's you know, we're heading into fourth quarter. So this is where we start a lot of people who are wanting, like I said, health coach. I help people from the perspective of getting healthy through weight management, whether it's maybe it's sports performance, more mental focus and energy, or just overall wellness. And so towards the end of the year, people are kind of like, you know what? We have two types of people. Ones who want to get there before the end of the year, before the holidays,
Yes.
and then the others who don't want to start until after the holidays.
Okay.
So right now I'm working with people who are wanting to get there before the end of the
Yes.
year. And then, you know, helping them to kind of plant some seeds for people
Yeah.
who don't want to do it until, you know, the whole New Year's resolution thing.
Okay.
So I work on group challenges right now. I'm working on individual challenges, helping people to build their businesses,
Yeah.
which is awesome. It's so much fun. All the way around it is so much
Yes.
fun. And then I've got other stuff going on. In my daytime job, like I said, I'm also in the construction industry. And we just volunteered to be team leaders for 10 properties that are donating,
Wow.
collecting food cans, non-perishables for the Clara White Mission in downtown. For those of you who don't know, Clara White Mission is an amazing organization that helps to feed the homeless, to
Wow.
house them, to educate them. So many great things come out of there. It's been around for over 100 years. So it's really
Yeah.
an amazing organization. And so from now until mid-November, we will collect non-perishables. So that's, you know, and I have a region of 10 properties, apartment communities that I work with to make the, kind of keep it competitive and make it fun and stuff like that for the residents as well as the staff. So got that going on. And then I've got an 18-month-old dog who is currently in heat and waiting for her to come out of heat so I can put her in dog training again because she's out of control. And you know, today's my anniversary, and thanks.
It's not mine. So.
Okay. Oh, well, where'd we go wrong?
I
We
know,
missed
right?
it somehow, right? So yeah, so that's kind of what I've got going on, and then just waiting for, you know, like I said, New Year's. And I'm a big holiday person, so
I love the holidays.
you know, I'm lights and glitter and shiny things.
Yeah.
And so
I love it. I absolutely love it. I did forget to mention the Authentic Successful Woman group. It is on Facebook. If you want to join, please go to the Authentic Successful Woman. It is the movement that we're trying to start.
Okay.
We really want women to live from the inside out. No longer struggling from having an image, an outer image, but not the right outer image. Because we have a self-image that doesn't align with our outer image sometimes. Right. Sometimes we put on a mask, sometimes we're going and we're trying to play superwoman, and we want you to live free, totally free, and have your inside image and your outside image to match. And then celebrate success. So if you want to get tips, tricks, and learn about being authentic, join the group, you know, and maybe we can do some projects together with different women and celebrate just women all around, whatever you're doing, and celebrate you.
Absolutely. We've got a circle of friends. Each of us has a great circle of friends, women and otherwise. But I mean, to help to kind of create that big group of
Exactly.
women would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I just think we need to move from me to we. Like, we need to come together and do things together.
Mhm.
That would be awesome
Yeah,
to me.
well, and women work in support groups. I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
love
do.
it, right? We
Yeah.
like, I mean, that's why, I mean, I know Regina does some online stuff,
Mhm.
videos and stuff for your business and
Mhm.
stuff. And I do, like, when we do mixers and we have, you know, our stuff, I know.
Is another one?
Yeah, there'll be more.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually, I already talked to Shar Pressler, my buddy Shar. Props to you, girl. What a great party that was.
Hi,
Awesome.
Shar.
And so yeah, we'll do more and other
Okay.
women in the area. I mean, we cross line. Our cross lines are great as far as support and having
yeah.
fun together. So
Oh, yeah.
I definitely would love for you to meet up with them.
I'm
so
excited.
yeah, it's
I
gonna be
am.
good.
I
It's
can't
gonna be
wait.
good.
So we're live in Jacksonville.
Yeah, we
Florida.
are. Yes, we are.
We're
And,
excited.
yeah. So I had a question for you. Personal favorite idea, personal development, favorite personal development idea that you got going on right now. What have you found that works? Technology or a technique or a new app? What do you have found that's worked for you?
Dropbox.
I love
I
Dropbox.
absolutely love Dropbox. I love Evernote. It's just so convenient.
Mhm.
I could take a file and just drop it, and the person is going to be able to just pick that file up. And I know, you know, it's the same as attaching an email, but this one just seems so much more awesome to me. I don't know. It just seems
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about the size of it and it not moving because it's too big. It just takes it.
And
No
you can
problem
share
at
it,
all. You can share
right?
it. Yeah.
So like last Thanksgiving, was it Thanksgiving? Last family get together. Oh, it was my birthday party. We had a great big party, family reunion, and we took all these pictures, and all the people in our family dropped into one Dropbox file, and we could share it amongst
Oh, that's
all
so
of us. So
cool.
we all got to have our pictures and
Yes.
stuff without worrying about how big the files were, like you
Yes.
said. So that was
Exactly.
kind of cool.
Exactly.
And then I have another Dropbox shared file with my team and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
That's so cool.
yeah,
What
it
about
is.
you? Is that your favorite? or-
No, I love it. I do. But I run out of space a lot, so so that's always been an issue for me. But two things I really, really love. One is Expensify for keeping track of my mileage, right? We're home-based
Oh.
businesses, entrepreneurs, so
Yes.
there's Expensify for keeping track of your mileage and stuff like that. I love that because I'm not good about doing that.
Okay.
And then the other one is, I actually just saw this and I'm stealing it. I'm sorry, Beth Reynolds, I am stealing this from you guys, but I keep seeing my 75 and I love it. And what they do is it's a great big poster board and they put 75 post-its on it.
Mhm.
Nice and neat, and whoever's got the nicest writing is doing this because theirs are beautiful. And so they do everything they want, 75 things that they want for themselves, for their family, now, in the future, everything.
Wow.
And it could be something like taking a class. It could be I want a new pair of, you know, Air Jordans. It could be I want to, you know,
Yeah.
anything like that. Or
3D
what they're-
bucket list?
yeah, well, it's Post-its.
Kinda,
And
yeah.
but they're engaging the whole family too. So I mean,
I
you can
love
see
it.
their kids' stuff on there. You can see
Mhm.
their stuff, and I mean, it's just very cool. And I think that would
Sounds
be
cool.
it would be kind of fun to see those things being pulled off as
Yeah.
you do them, or folded, or twisted, or whatever, or highlighted, or something. I
Yes.
don't know. But it was very visual, which
Mhm.
I love. I'm very visual, so I
Yes,
love that
so
it was
am I.
visual, and then that it included everybody. And there was just so many of them, and they used all different colored Post-its, which was kind of fun.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
really cool.
that was very, very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. So.
That gives you a hope. Like, oh my gosh, this can really happen.
Yeah.
Like, let me add some more.
Yeah, and I do a vision board. So I
Yes.
have that, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I have that board with,
Uh-huh.
you know, the perfect backyard and my perfect kitchen sink and
Yes.
the
Pretty car.
Yeah, the pretty car and, you know, the German Shepherds and
Yes.
the family compound. And then, you know, I have the picture of no debt and college funds and all the family get together. So it all revolves around family, and there's a lot of different
Yes.
pictures. But this was just kind of fun because it was very neat, and I love
Yeah.
neat and organized, and it's
Yes.
like, that was just really kind of cool. So
That's cool.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's really
so
cool.
it was very, very cool. So let me throw this out. Because I planned this, guys. I planned these questions for her. Which was a good thing because she didn't plan any. No, I did.
I really did.
We knew we were going to win this.
Yes,
we did.
we did.
We
So,
totally knew this
We're
was
winging
gonna
it really good,
We are
actually.
so winging it.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so it is January 1st, 2017.
Mhm.
Okay? Stay of the year. It's a
Yay.
new year, new you. It's a, what are you excited about? What do you got going on, either starting that day going forward, or that you're gonna, you know, something that's happening in 2017. What are you excited about?
I am excited about our women's conference, seminar, whatever it's going to be, celebrating the success of you, the woman, whatever it is. I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about the group coaching sessions that I will be starting in January, which will take it to a whole nother level. Like, I'm really trying to work on just a new way of coaching, like trying to get people really engaged and, understand that coaching is kind of almost like a must. Like, we really need coaches and we really need mentors and cheerleaders, in our lives to help us kind of get pushed along.
Do you find though that with calling it coaching that people are kind of like, I don't think I need that, or I don't know that I want to get engaged in that, whether it's a time or money or just a psyche thing? Do you find that people are real resistant to it at times? I mean,
I do.
It's a big deal now, but it's kind of still new, right?
Yes, I think I do. I have a lot of resistance to it because people don't want to be told you need help, which I don't tell people they need help. I just have conversations and say, hey, did you heard what you just said? I mean, I could kind of help you with that, that kind of thing. Like, not that you're not, smart or that you don't, know
but
how to run your life.
Sometimes you just need somebody to point it out.
That's it. Because we do have things that we don't see, and for someone to kind of help you along the way, why not?
And that's kind of where our thing started, because we were pretty nonstop talking our very first meeting, because it was just a volley of back and forth ideas and talk, and it was like, wow, we have such a connection, that's where this whole thing started. And it was like, oh my gosh, I could help her, she could help me, and we could bring some of our friends together that there could really be, it could make a huge impact, and we just knew that. Now granted, this is just the start of it, and we're just kind of getting used to this whole thing, but
I think it's gonna go somewhere.
I think so too.
It is. And we want you guys involved.
We do.
Yeah, we do. We do. So, what is a habit? What is a new habit you have? We want to talk about habits.
Habits.
I mean, this is like off the charts. I got her now.
Okay. So unfair. Okay, new habit. I'll tell you first a new habit that I started that I've actually kept up, which was kind of funny.
Okay.
2 of them actually. One was laundry. Do you live out of a laundry basket?
No.
I have friends. Okay, see, be honest. Because I have friends that have really busy lives. We're busy people, right? I mean, entrepreneurs. I mean, everybody's busy. But I mean, we really do. We're always in motion. And so anyway, I remember my husband going, do I have, matching socks? Do I have? And I'm like,
oh yeah.
Gosh, I suck. I felt so bad. And somebody was talking, I don't know if I read a book, and I'm sure I did, but I mean, on habits. And so that was one habit I started was, now I installed a shelf and a rod, so I have a closet rod in my laundry room now. And so anything that gets hung up is hung up right away, right out of the dryer, right? So it's hung up right away, right out of the dryer. And then everything else, nothing's allowed to sit except for maybe some extra towels, like we have dog towels and stuff, so those might sit on the dryer after they're folded, but everything else gets put away. Underwear, socks, shorts, t-shirts, whatever, everything gets put away. As soon as it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded and it gets put away before the end of the night. So it's one touch.
Awesome.
It's a one-touch habit on this laundry thing.
I like it.
I no longer have laundry out of baskets.
I like it.
So excited about that. And I'm telling you, it is so common because I have a lot of friends who have got, their kids are like, hey, where's my such and such jersey? And it's like, it's on the couch in that pile, and you're like, but they're busy, right?
Exactly.
So that was one of the habits, and I did that probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I've kept it up ever since. And there are times where I fall asleep on the couch, I wake up and I'm like, I do not want to go.
Oh, so you are consistent with it. That's so good. Consistency is so good.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And then another one I started, which really hurts me sometimes, and I don't do anything, but I started getting up an hour before I need to go to work.
Oh, that's good.
Or get ready for work.
That's cool.
So yeah, I am up an hour before I need to get ready for work, and whether it's just to watch the news, wake up slowly on my own time, and I'm just thinking, I'm heading with the dogs, whatever it is, it's my quiet time.
Yes.
And so I actually set my clock, no matter what time I go to bed, I set my clock to get up early.
Good. Yeah.
Now someday, I'm going to take that to the next level and do something with that. But I'm not a first thing in the morning workout person. I am not.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
I used to be.
I used to be, no. I didn't like it, and because I didn't like it, I didn't stick with it.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, I tried it for a really long time.
Yeah.
So now it's more. I do it when I enjoy it and I can get something out of it. So those are the two things that I actually started and I really still do, and I really, really enjoy. This next one is not so physical. Well, it kind of is. I'm stopping multitasking, so that I am present in the moment. Yep.
That's
So like
good.
if my husband starts talking, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, and if I'm not ready to talk yet, it's like, okay, give me 3 minutes.
Yes.
I just want to finish this email, or I just want to finish, you know,
Exactly.
whatever. And then
Exactly.
let's talk. Or my mom was busting our chops about every time we got there, all the kids were on their phones.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
My
even-
mom does the same.
Yeah, so my phone goes face down, stays on the breakfast bar. I go in the living room, talk to mom. I mean, unless she and I are doing something on the
Yes.
computer, there's no reason for it to be out. So face down, stays
Yes.
on the breakfast bar, and then I go into
I'm gonna
bed.
steal your habit. I'm gonna take that habit.
It's a great habit.
Yeah,
I think
it
I
is.
think that it's a very little one, but can have
Yeah.
a huge impact, right?
Huge. Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
imagine. I mean, you've seen it. You go to dinner and you see the
Yes.
families with the phones at the
Like
dinner
this.
table, and you're like, seriously, is the menu
What did
there?
you say again?
Yeah.
Oh, it's time to order. Yeah. Yeah. I do. I get it. I'm gonna incorporate this. I like
it's
that.
a good one. It's
Yeah.
a good one.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
I like it.
So what about you?
Me, one for my children that I not just started, but maybe 6 months ago. I pay my children to read. I don't pay them for chores, and I got this from John Maxwell. I thought it was the coolest
That's
thing.
kinda cool.
Yeah, because I want my children to be educated. I want them to understand knowledge over fun. Like we need to get wisdom. The knowledge is powerful here. So I pay my children to read a book.
A certain
versus
book or any book?
Any book, but they do have to read a book that I pick sometimes.
Okay.
Yes, they do. Because I know I know my daughter,
Right.
she'll pick the easiest book,
Right,
like a
Goosebumps.
first grade book or something, and she's in the 4th grade just to say she read a book. So they have to read a book at their level, and I'll pay them to read a book versus pay them for chores, which they absolutely hate it because now they're like, well, why do I have to do any chores? Like, because you're not paying me to do this. And I'm like, well, nobody pays me to do it either, so let's just do this thing together, and then I'll pay you to read, okay? Then we can develop a habit of loving to read, because my daughter and my son really don't like reading, and I had to find a way to adjust and make them really have a reason to want to read. So that is one thing that I implemented, and getting up really early in the morning and creating how I want my life to look. So I visualize my life in the morning times. I see it. I go to that place and I create it, and then I come out and I'm more energized. So that's a habit that I absolutely started, and I love it, and my life is becoming it.
So are you more naturally an introvert or an extrovert?
I don't know, like, it's hard to tell.
Where do you
I
think
think
you
I
get
can-
your energy from? Being around people or being away from people?
So I like to be by myself a lot of the times, but I love being around people, if that makes any sense. Like, I love talking to people, but when it's my time, like, I really just
Same
want to
way.
be by myself.
Like a situational extrovert. I'm
Yeah.
normally an introvert. and
Yeah, exactly.
I used to be very introverted, and
Yeah.
then I got to be very extroverted, but
Yeah.
I still need my downtime.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm more of an extrovert at this point, and my family would probably agree. My husband, I know, would agree. But
Yes, but I love people, and I love talking to people, and you probably would think that I'm just this jolly, energetic, which I kind of am, but I love people, so I do talk to people a lot, but when it's time for me to go on my own, I kind of shut off the world and go.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
absolutely. What about your kids? What do you see? Are they following your footsteps? Maybe.
My oldest daughter is totally all to herself. My son is, where's everybody? Like, why is nobody not having fun? Why am I not talking? Like, Mom,
That's
you're not
awesome.
talking to me. So, and my daughter is like, come on, I want to go to somebody's house, and can I have friends over? So, yeah, my oldest daughter, I'll just read, or I'll sit to myself. She's like that. So, 2 that's totally has to have friends, and my oldest one is by herself. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so favorite book is going to be Growth of.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my favorite
Well,
book.
we were talking about books, so I figured I'd ask you what you, or it doesn't have to be anything.
It's just going to be the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Like, that book really
John
changed.
Maxwell.
John Maxwell.
Of course.
That book really, really, really helped me a whole lot. Like, that was probably the beginning of my really intense growth track right there. That book really showed me, like, you're really not growing here. So that was a powerful book to me. Yeah. What about you?
And I think I told you this when we met at Starbucks. My car is automobile university. I mean, I have books on CD, probably 250 CDs in my car, and I have one Billy Joel CD. So for music, I have one Christmas CD and I have one Billy Joel CD.
Yes.
Everything else is a book.
Yeah, I love audiobooks.
And then my audiobook on my phone. So if I'm at the grocery store, I'm listening to a book.
While you push the cart?
Yeah.
Really, that's so cool.
I would just
I
have
used
my
to do that
headphones.
with teaching. So I have it in my ear. Yeah.
Yep. Or I'll have my Bluetooth on, so like if I step away, I'm not that wired.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm totally
We're
It's
alive.
sick. It's sick, right? It's an illness.
It's a good illness.
It is. It's a totally good illness. But so always listening to books. And I will tell you, Gary Vaynerchuk is just a heads up. The profanity out of this man's mouth can be really offensive to some people. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm in construction, right? It just doesn't bother me. But it is such great content. The content is so good if you want to be an entrepreneur. His latest, I don't know if this is his latest book, but the latest one I've read is Crush It. And it was like a kick in the pants.
Really?
It was like, just stop talking, stop thinking, stop consuming, stop reading, stop getting into the latest class, and just do something. I mean, move.
Yes.
You know? And even his daily videos, he videos himself all day long, right? Video blogs all day long, and he moves all day long, long. But he's just like, stop doing all this thinking. How many books do you have to read before you actually do something? How many training seminars do you have to go to before you actually do something? And it's like, so what if you do it wrong? Do it scared, do it wrong, do it, but just do it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So this is a great book. Crush It was an eye-opener.
Okay.
Kick in the pants kind of a book. And then the other one I would say right now is Living Forward with Michael Hyatt.
Okay.
So Living Forward was a great
Michael
book.
Hyatt,
Yeah, great book. And it was just really about creating that life plan and moving forward with it. And again, it follows kind of the very raw and real Gary Vaynerchuk's Crush It. So for me to read those two together, one was a very, get off your butt. So, I'm going to get off my butt. Now what do I do? And then I read Michael Hyatt Living Forward with a life plan. I was like, and it was a little bit softer. Yeah. It was a little bit easier into that. But I mean, it's about writing your own eulogies and then, living up to that person that you want to be and that whole thing. And it's creating that action plan. So it was, both of those are really, really good books.
Yeah. I
very
love
different,
books.
but very, very good.
I love books.
And one, it was amazing how one complemented the other.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool.
So, but,
are we done?
I think we kind of are done. We didn't want to be forever, but we actually did talk longer than we thought we did, right?
As usual, right?
I know. So we're going to do this again, and if this goes over well, first of all, if you guys could post below, what does January 1st, if you woke up and today was January 1st, 2017, what does that look like for you? What are you excited about January 1st, 2017? Also, your favorite personal development idea. So whether you have a favorite technology app or a technique or just something that you use to stay organized as an entrepreneur or something that helps with your creativity, anything like that would be awesome.
Yes,
we'd love to know what your projects are going on right now too.
And if you need help with it.
Yeah.
Like we could
Absolutely.
possibly help. I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah.
It could happen. It could totally happen. And then one new creative idea, right?
Yeah.
What's your new creative idea or your new habit?
New habit.
That's right. What's your new habit that you're going to do from this day forward, daily, no matter what are you going to do this day going forward? So, your website.
It is www.csolutionscoaching.com.
And mine is www.team-shane, Shane.com. So,
yes. So
all right.
That's Creative Solutions Coaching and Facebook, The Authentic Successful Woman. Like it. Love it.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, bag.